It's clear as day. Consumers all feeling the pinch and always looking for smarter ways to try and save money. Perhaps you weren't saving at all. Well, July was a good month for it. It was a savings month. Now we have the evidence of the most common searches when it comes to the word savings on Google here in South Africa. July was National Savings Month. As I was saying, how did it go for you? As a country, we're not very good at saving. So hopefully there was a change for you this month. So how do you get your get your finances in order? Of course, you go to Google, because Google knows everything. Also, someone who knows everything at Google is their communications manager for Google SA, Sia Madikane, talking to us this morning about what the data was saying and what it was revealing over the last year. Sia, good morning. Good to have you with us. And I thought I'd have a bit of fun ahead of you and I talking. So I did what everyone does. I went onto Google and I went to go and type in how to save money on, and here are some of the options I got. My groceries, my car, my house, my petrol, and I thought this one was fun. How do I save money on my marriage? Were some of the trends that came up. So what is Google telling you? Good morning.
Morning, Gareth. Thanks for having me. Good morning to viewers as well. Yeah, as you already said, Google search trends is something we really do monthly. But this month we decided to go with the theme of National Savings Month just because it's the period, and we wanted to sort of hear and look at what South Africans are searching on the internet when it comes to sort of savings and money. And in terms of top searches, as you already mentioned, the top searches is how to save money, and then also the other one was when is old age pension paid, which was interesting, and also how to invest money, as well as how to make money online. And these were really the top search questions overall, but we did actually just break it down between investments, savings, and also pension related questions. So we do have sort of a broad category of things. So in terms of top search questions on savings, the questions that were being asked in terms around savings was how to save money, how to save money monthly, how to open a savings account, and also how to save money as a teenager, and then finally how to open a savings account. So these were really some of the questions around savings that were asked by South Africans.
It's actually fascinating that you mentioned what those trends were, because I wouldn't have thought that the search would take you there, because now I'm starting to think we need to get some of the banking experts on as well and go and ask them, you know, why are people having to Google how to open up a savings account, how to save money in your bank account each month? You'd think the banks would be on top of that as part of a educational program for clients. So maybe that's a conversation with them for another day as well. Well, how many hits do you get on something like that during the month of July when it comes to saving money? I imagine it must be in the millions, if not more, here in South Africa.
In South Africa, I don't have the exact numbers, but it's in the millions definitely, because in terms of daily searches on Google, we get more than 1 billion searches. So if you just break down that and bring that back to South Africa, you'd see that. But if I can just maybe bring you back in terms of the increase, in terms of how much people have been searching some of these questions. Just if you look at inflation alone, there's a 700% increase over the last year of people asking the question, what causes inflation in South Africa? You know, when also questions like why is there inflation? It was 400% increase over the last year. People asking this question, so you really start getting a sense of how South Africans are feeling at this moment, and then how sort of money is making them sort of anxious a little bit because of maybe the situation that we're currently in terms of the world economy, that then trickles down back into the households.